Hi, good morning, everybody. Mrs. Norris here. I wanted to take a minute to talk with you about what's going to happen for the class for the rest of the school year and also show you how you can connect to our classes Google Meets so that you can be present and have your attendance taken every day. So what I'm going to do is close up my personal video there, and I'm going to go to our schedule. If you haven't seen it already, I suggest that you pause the video and take a second to kind of look at it and write it down if you don't have it written down already somewhere. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'll be meeting with periods 1, 3, and 5. So you can consider Mondays and Wednesdays an odd day. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays are periods 2, 4, and 6. Now, this is the Hamilton schedule, so the schedule should be the same for all of your classes so that there isn't any kind of overlap. So for Mondays, Wednesdays, and Wednesdays on odd days, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays on even days, you can see that there is a time slot for your period. So if you have me period 1, on Monday and Wednesday, you'll meet me at 9 o'clock. If you have me period 2 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll meet me at 9 o'clock. Periods 3 on Monday, Wednesday, and 4 on Tuesday, Thursday, you will meet with me from 9:50 to 10:35. And then periods 5 and period 6, you will meet me at 10:40 to 11:25. Period 5 on Monday, Wednesday, period 6 on Tuesday, Thursday. Now, if for whatever reason you miss your scheduled time, or you met with me and then since we've last talked you have questions about an assignment or you need me to clarify some directions or whatever, we have office hours here. So the office hours are for all of the history department, but you'll obviously just be speaking with me, not any other history teacher. And those office hours are Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. So again, that would be the time if you missed a direction, if you need me to help you with something, if you have questions, that would be the time to check in. And also, again, if you missed your assigned time during the day and you need to make up that attendance, then you need to connect during the office hours. Okay? As for Friday is when teachers will be putting most of the grades in School Loop. So you want to make sure that you're checking School Loop on Fridays. Not all teachers, but most of us will be doing that. It's your time to work on any of the work that you're falling behind on throughout the week. Do a little bit of reading. Maybe if an English teacher has asked you to keep a journal or a diary, Friday is your time to do that. Okay, so to meet with each of your classes, for me anyway, you will be using Google Meets. And in a second, I'm going to show you how to connect to that. But there are a few things for you to remember. First of all, starting this week, all of your work is going to be graded. Okay, you need to make sure that you are logging in to Google Classroom and attendance will be taken. So attendance is going to be taken when you connect with your assigned Google Meet time. Now, how do you connect to Google Meet if you haven't done it yet? Okay, so I'm got here period 2 and period 6. It doesn't matter what period you are in or what grade level you are. The way to connect to Google Meets for my class is the same. So I've opened both of these up so that you can see. So for both classes or all grade levels, you're going to click on classwork. So I'll do the same for period 6. And then from classwork, you'll click on the Google Calendar. Okay, so I'm showing that from both. So here's the one from grade 8, and here's the one from grade 7. They're exactly the same. So it doesn't matter what grade level you are in or what period you have me, the steps will be the same. You go to classwork and you click on Google Calendar. Okay, so I'm going to close this to minimize my windows. So you can see for me, because I have all of you, everybody's Google Meet time is listed here, but you won't have everyone's. You'll only have your own. So if you're in period 2, you'll only have your period 2 Google Meet on your calendar. So to connect to Google Meets, depending on what class you are in, and I'll use period 2 as an example, you just click on the event And then where it says join Hangouts Meet, you just click on that and it's going to take you to the site where we will be meeting. So I'm going to click on that now. And you do need to have your face showing. If your face isn't showing, then you won't get credit for the day. So please make sure that your face is showing. Okay. Now, if you haven't used Google Meets before, I'm just going to show you really quick. This button tells you all the people that are listed in the class, and then this button is for chat. When you are done, when the class period is done and you're leaving for the day, if you click on the screen anywhere, and the hang up button is here, so you can leave the call that way. Okay. So again, to join Google Meets for our class during your assigned class period, you're just going to go to Google Classroom, click on Classwork, and then click on Google Calendar. And then click on your assigned class meet for the day. Now, on Mondays and Wednesdays, if you are needing to make up for an absent day or whatever, you just click on it for the day that you missed, or if you have a question. Okay, so if I'm in period 2, I slept in, I forgot, or whatever, I was up late playing Fortnite or whatever the deal is, and I forgot to check in at 2:30, because that's the time for my independent hours. At 2:30, I'm going to come back to my Google Classroom, my calendar, and I'm going to click on my meet that I should have gone to, and I'm going to join from there. Okay, so again, if you miss a class, you need to make it up. Now, that time is only for Mondays and Wednesdays, and I understand that Tuesdays and Thursdays, it might seem strange, but yes, all you need to do is on Monday, let's say you missed today, tomorrow you need to go to the Google Meet that you missed at 2:30 and connect with me. Okay, so again, it's the same meet as your class period from before, the same meet code. So all you need to do is connect that way. And I will be there from 2:30 to 3 on Mondays and Wednesdays. Okay. Now, there's a lot of questions about what I'm going to be doing and what I'm going to have you do this time. And just as we're getting used to how this is all going to look, I'm going to give you an assignment that you can only get if you connect to the Google Meet. So when you connect to the Google Meet, I'll give you the link for that assignment in the chat window. I'll explain to you what to do when you are done, and that is all you have to do for me. I will not actually be lecturing during this time, at least not for right now. I just want us all to get used to what this looks like. Okay, so again, just one quick overview. If you are with me in an odd class period, 1, 3, and 5, then you're going to meet with me on Monday and Wednesday at your assigned time. If you are 2, 4, or 6, so an even class, you're going to meet with me at your assigned time on Tuesday and Thursday. Friday is for catch up, and Friday is when most grades will be done by your teachers. If you miss a class period for whatever reason on Mondays and Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3, you need to connect to the office hours. Okay. All of that can be done by going to Google Classroom, clicking on Classwork, clicking on Google Calendar, and then your assigned class period, even if it is a makeup time because you missed it, then you go to the class period that you missed and you click on it and click on Hangouts Meet. Okay. So again, attendance will be taken from this point moving forward. If you do not attend, then you will be marked absent for the day. You will get a 0 on whatever assigned task I give you for checking in, and you will miss the important assignments that I may be giving you that you need to complete for the week to get credit for the week. So please make sure that you are attending those. If you have questions, then log in to School Loop and send me a School Loop email, or connect during those open office hours time on Monday and Wednesday from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. All right, everybody, have a great day. We'll see you soon.